The Unexpected, issue number 1 from DC, and this is part of the New Age of Heroes, which is a tie-in to Dark Knight's Metal, and it's basically yeah, exactly what it sounds like. It's new heroes being created, tied very loosely from the Dark Knight's Metal. Yeah, these are all brand new characters. I will say this right from the get-go: this issue really confused me. Let's just jump right in. So this is our main character right here. Her name is Firebrand. Right now we start off with her one punching Croc. And here is her origin story. It's basically told in one page. Her dad was in the CIA, and her dad wanted her to join the CIA along with his father and her brother. So basically the CIA positions kind of run in the family. But she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to deal with war. She didn't want to cause harm. She was opposed to violence. So instead, she became the opposite. She became a paramedic, so she can save lives rather than take them away. And then the Dark Knight's Metal event happens. Yeah, I got attacked by bat demons, which caused her ambulance that she was in to explode, and she died. Like, she literally died, was burnt to a crisp. But then her dad recovered her body, took her remains to the Civil Solutions, and they did some kind of a test on her. Basically, almost picture like Cyborg, where they put this thing called the conflict engine into her chest. So it's her new heart. It's this new type of metal, and that new type of metal turned her into Firebrand. Gave her powers. I guess it burned all the hair on her body, and it also forces her to cause violence. Basically, her heart needs to be charged every 24 hours, and the only way you can recharge is by fighting. So now she's forced to do something that she didn't want to do. So yeah, we start with her. She goes by Ronin. That's not her real name, but and even though that's the dude's name, there's a reason she picked that name. It's because it sounds like the Wandering Samurai Ronins. Yeah, we also have her. I guess she's a lesbian because she's a chick. This is a chick, and then we have them flirting. Like she says, sorry I'm late, and then she says, your punishment is you let me take you out to dinner and woo you. So yeah, I guess lesbians, which is fine. I don't mind. At least they do a better job of it than Marvel does, where like they literally shove it in your face and make that the whole character. I mean, literally, other than this one little dialogue right here, they don't bring up her sexuality whatsoever. That's the way I think it should be. Unless her sexuality like plays a part in the story, it shouldn't be a focus. That's what I mean to say. For example, John Constantine, one of my favorite characters of all time. He's bisexual. He seems to have a preference for guys, but that's not like shoved in our faces. It's just there. And I feel like that's the way it should be. What's his name? Jericho from DC. Wade, Deathstroke's son, is gay. In the Deathstroke thing, it's pointed out that he's gay, but it plays a part in the story. Like, it fits, and the fact and his whole homosexual like relationship affects his character and actually is a plot device. So like stuff like that, great. But stuff like like the propaganda crap like Marvel does with like, especially America was terrible with this. Like that kind of stuff is like that doesn't need to be done. And I'm spending way too much time on this than I should. But yeah, so we got that, which is fine. Yeah, someone apparently left a message for her, and it's her code name, Firebrand. And she says basically, no one here knows my fighting name. She goes to see who it is, and it is Randy Savage. Like, no joke. As soon as I saw this, I just picture Randy Savage. Randy Savage with a little bit of Mickey Rourke. But that's just a little bit of Mickey Rourke and Johnny Depp, just with like the whole, like all the crap jewelry that they wear. But I mean, you look at the face, the cowboy hat, the glasses, even the facial hair kind of stuff. This is Randy Savage. So yeah, Ronin, cute. That's a boy's name, but you picked it because it sounds like Ronin, a drifter. Yeah. So, um, Ronan basically wants her heart. He wants the conflict engine because the conflict engine is like some kind of crazy metal. I don't think it's the nth metal from the Dark Knight's metal, but it's some like new type of metal that, if in the wrong hands, can wipe out the universe basically. And he wants it, so he tries to rip it out of her, and he's basically about to succeed when these guys show up. I have no idea who they are. This is Neon, and Neon gives me a very Doctor Strange feeling. But yeah, these interesting characters show up and do battle with Randy Savage. As some of them are doing battle with Randy Savage, bootleg Doctor Strange, Neon, says, come with me. We don't have much time. And she basically refuses. She's like, no, I don't know who you guys are. Plus, this fight is bringing down this building, and there's a lot of innocent humans here. I have to help them. The blue dude uses his power to shape the building so that they can funnel everybody out. I thought this part was kind of weird right here. You two created a clear passage, molded the walls like clay. Metal and wood don't work like that. I don't know. I feel like that's too much of an exposition. This reminds me very much of like old school comics where they literally like tell you everything that's going on. You don't have to. We can kind of see that he's manipulating stuff. You don't really need to spell it out that, obvious. Maybe be a little subtle about it, but whatever. So yeah, he manipulates the walls so that he can funnel everyone out at once. And then as that's happening, Randy Savage comes and brings the fight back to the rest of the guys. And oof, look at that. That's gross. Yeah, he basically he destroys everybody. He chops off this dude's foot. He takes her out. He slices Neon in half with his axe. Yeah, he just basically he Randy Savage curb stomps everybody. And then this is the weird thing. So he takes some of Neon's blood. This right here, this is Neon's blood. It's this dude's blood. So he takes some of it, flicks it onto her chest, and then uses his axe to cause a spark, which explodes, killing everybody, including Randy Savage. So Randy Savage is dead. The Viking lady is dead. Giant blue dude is dead. Neon is bisected, but then he's able to piece himself back together. I don't know if he's like immortal, but basically we see his body like just kind of fuse back together. And then he blames Firebrand, says this is all your fault. And then she's like, you got to calm down. You're in shock. You just lost all your friends, but you can't blame me for something that I didn't do. And he kind of questions like what just happened. And she basically explains he used your blood on my heart and then used his axe to explode it. We find out the reason why he did that. By the way, Randy Savage's name is Quench, for anyone who's interested. I just like calling him Randy Savage. The reason why he did that was to create this new type of metal. And Neon's like, stay back. This metal's throwing off like heat that he's never felt. It's highly unstable, and he thinks that the metal might be recharging. And he's saying like, the metal will detonate again, even worse than before, and it can punch a hole into the multiverse itself and basically destroy the whole multiverse. And she's obviously freaking out because, she was just a regular person one day, and then, bat demons attacked her and killed her, and now she has superpowers, but now she has, like, Randy Savage look-alike trying to kill her and rip her heart out. She has bootleg Doctor Strange and his league showing up, and now he's talking about metals and multiverses, and she's just like super confused. And yeah, that's pretty much how it ends. And I'm confused as well. I'm right with you. I have no idea what really was going on. This is interesting. I'm kind of intrigued to see where this is going. I wish, I don't know, maybe I need to do like a third or fourth reread of this to see if I missed anything. Because I'm super confused. There is a part that I cut out. It's with Mandrake. Just because again I don't want to show everything. But yeah, I guess I'm assuming that these two come back to life just because they're on the cover, and it makes it seem like the team is going to be called the Unexpected, and this is going to be the team. Because if it's just literally two people, and I don't know, it just seems like weird to name a two-person team. But yeah, that was the Unexpected. Again, I'm interested to see where this is go, but I'm still very confused right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. I don't know. Anyone who's read this, tell me what you think. Am I missing something? Maybe you guys can help explain some more things. Because apparently Quench Mandy Savage works for Mandrake. I'm not too familiar with Mandrake. Apparently he was involved in like the Final Crisis, which was an event that I didn't read. For anyone interested, I basically jumped back into DC with Rebirth, and I haven't read every Rebirth comic, so I'm not like completely up to date on everything, because I know there's like Rebirth also combines some elements with New 52, which I'm not familiar with, so I don't know. But yeah, quick plugs. I have a Patreon, I have a PayPal. You guys can find those in the links below. But that's not mandatory. If anything else, I just want you guys to help me grow this channel by sharing this video and other videos on with your friends, family, other people within the community. Tweet it out, stuff like that. Trying to grow this channel. Hopefully, try to reach 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at like 250 something right now. So yeah, if you guys can help with that, that would be fantastic. If you guys like the video, and you guys haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification, leave a like, leave a comment. I also have a Minds.com and a BitChute, but those are basically just mirrors of YouTube. I don't put anything exclusive there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys think of the OBS style of reviewing, and also just what do you think of this new series? I know we're only one issue in, but what do you guys think so far based off this one issue? But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Hope to see you guys next time. Later.